8,
You're watching
7,
Experience Comic Culture and Sales.
5,
Streaming live daily
4,
to Facebook, YouTube,
3,
Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Well, that was a short countdown. That cracks me up. Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Jen, and this is What's in the Box. I pulled out one big diamond box and two long boxes of stuff that's been long ago forgotten in my back warehouse. So it should have some goodies in here for you. By the way, I'm reminding you that on Saturday is our Batman Day stream that is going to be 19 hours and 39 minutes. We've got tons of really great things planned. I definitely have interview with Dan DiDio, Rom V. We've got live art commissions from spectacular folks. We've got some people that we can't announce yet. We've got Nerd Killer Warfare going to happen. That's Batman themed. You know how I do. It's not going to be really. And it's going to be nonstop fun. So definitely set your reminders to be with us on Saturday. We might just explode your brain. All right. I'm going to be right back, and we'll get after selling this goodies. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
All right, everybody. I'm going to start out with this awesome diamond box. This is one of those fancy dancies that came from San Diego. Sorry. You've seen the names. You can say head explode. Yep, definitely head explode. And the kind of content we're going to have is so diverse, right? We're going to have Batman Lego building, how to speed builds. We've got a really great trivia show coming for you. We've got I don't know how we ended up. We got really famous Batman people coming on. So we did everything but get you Pattinson. Sorry, we tried. You know, all those guys, the reason why we can't get them, they're on strike. See? We support the strikers. Starts at 7:11 Saturday morning, Eastern time. And we do that so that we end up exactly at 3 a.m. finish. So, yes, we're going to be here the entire time. So, it's going to be so much fun. And I encourage you to come if you aren't really a Batman person, but you want to maybe learn something. It would be really cool to come, right? Because then you can learn to love Batman from the people that created Batman. And I've started loving Batman more and more, I can tell you. All right, we're going to get right into this box. This is a box I really honestly have no idea what's in it. So we'll do $2 a piece. How's that? Make it nice and easy. Oh, it looks like we've got some Marvel in this box. This is Nova number 10. It's a really nice Ramos cover. Just throw it back here on the wall so you can still see it. We've got some Old Man Ronin. Sorry, Old Man Logan, not Ronin. By Jeff Lemire. This one is... Oh, I know why it says the last Ronin on this one. Number 13. Number 13. This is a Sorrentino cover. Came up with a start for the day. Batman breakfast. You're invited to grab some cereal and watch Batman 66 with Kyle. Yeah. I like that idea. That's awesome. And Old Man Logan, number 15. There's some more Old Man Logan in here. You can probably make a pretty good run. Sorry, it's cutting off the bottom of this comic. Let me see if I can get this back farther. Boop, boop, boop. Just forget how far back I have to put it. Oh, snap. Okay. There is more copies of that same Old Man Logan. What do you guys think? Are they ever going to do Old Man Logan? Ooh. Old Man Logan number 4. This is the variant. That's the variant edition. That's steal of a deal for $2. Oh, as is this. You guys should grab every single copy of this up. This is Old Man Logan number 1, the action figure cover. At $2 a piece. Giving it away, give it away, y'all. Oh, I can't push this back further. There must be something in the way. What is in the box indeed? Paulson, you should grab up every copy that I have of this. This is Old Man Logan number 1 variant covers for $2 a piece. Cool gamers in the house. I'm going through this random box of things here, then I've got a bunch of stuff next to me, all of which is going to be $2 a piece. So it's all, I don't know what's in it. This is like old-fashioned lunch Drek. Do you guys remember lunch Drek? When it wasn't Drek at all, but it was really great for filling up collections. Powers Bureau number 9. And we don't have any limits, so if you see something you want all of, you can take that too. Oh, how about Powers Bureau number 1? Holy snaps. Powers Bureau number 2. Powers Bureau number 3. Plus, I do something I don't know if you've got that you might want. Are you interested in a Spider-Gwen number 1 for just, I'll do it for just $20. It's just sitting back here hanging out with me. I forgot to take it up front today. And Powers Bureau number 5. So it looks like, let me get them in order. It's like 9, 5, 3, 2, 1. 1, 5, 3, 2, 1. Bendis. Oh, we got some more Nova to go up on the board here. I have Nova number 5. Again, everything is $2. More of this number 10. Ooh, I found another Powers Bureau, a little batch here. Okay, also in the pile that we already had, that's a number 3 again. Also have Powers Bureau number 11 and 10. By the way, for Saturday's Batman Day, we do have some pretty killer stuff to be given away. You gotta bebop through the shows to see when those will be given away. Part of it will be prizes for Nerd Killer Warfare, I'm sure. You can also get commission art from people like DeCarlo. Okay, more goodies. This one is Uncanny X-Men 23, the last will and testament of Charles Xavier. My gut says that that's the last time we actually saw actual Charles Xavier. You can agree with me or not. It's totally fine. And number 24, part of Original Sin. Ooh, some more Old Man Logan goodies. Old Man Logan number 4. This is the variant edition. I don't know whose art this is. It's really pretty. It's not quite peach. Might be a peach. And Old Man Logan number 4. Got his claws popped. Okay. Oh. Straight Up Powers number 2. I don't know if I'm going to end up having a run of Powers Bureau by the time I'm done here. Plain old Powers. More Powers Bureau we didn't show before. We've got number 6 and 8. Put it in there. do this show a little bit just to organize. See if I've got cool runs of anything. 6 and 8. Okay. Ooh. How about Power Man and Iron Fist #1? This is the in-store convention kickoff. You guys remember they did this, I think, with the intention of having multiple years of the event. And then for whatever reason, we didn't do it again, which makes me sad. Because it would have been awesome. But so it's a 1 year only variant that they did. They didn't do them ever again. So weird. I can't get it back finally. So weird. Trust me, there's a bottom to this book. I'll show y'all. There you go. There's the in-store convention kickoff. It's $2. How about Power Man and Iron Fist #1 for just $2? Or, ooh, #1 with Luke Cage action figure cover. Awesome sauce. Also, #8 of the series, part of Civil War II. And I've got #2. It's pretty funny. He's just carrying him over his arm. I don't know where they're going. Uh-oh, here comes a train. This is Revolutionary War Omega. This is the final issue in an 8-part epic, it says. Oh, I've got another Powers Bureau #1. The killer amount of the Power Man Iron Fist convention kickoff. How about this, y'all? This is Amazing Spider-Man 1.4, the 4th part of the Amazing Grace storyline. By Homar. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know that I've ever seen that artist before, honestly. The one JD's talking about is this one. It's really pretty. It's like a more detailed peach Momoko, you know? Still got those soft colors, but Spooderman. I love these boxes so much because I have no idea, ouch, what's going to be in them. It's another Prorbie. Okay, this is Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1. This is a variant. I don't know which one. I have got Spider-Man 2099, #4. Okay. I have got the Amazing Spider-Man Special #1 variant. This is a Adam Kubert cover. No, I bet you that's my issue. It is. Okay, how about Amazing Spider-Man #14, part of the Spider-Verse storyline. Surely that's got some important Spooderman parts. Amazing Spider-Man annual #1 variant. Look at that gorgeousness. I will tell you guys, without exception, every time I do this show, when I get done with this show, I look up books. And every single time I find $40 and $50 books that you guys have just passed. $2. Like it was nothing. Amazing Spider-Man annual #1, the A cover. Amazing Spider-Man #16, Peril at Parker Industries. This is a part of the storyline where I think Doc Ock is inside this robot man. And that happens before he, I think, takes over Peter's body. Amazing Spider-Man Special #1. More awesome Bendis. This is Scarlet #6, an icon book. And #7. I think it might be part of Jinx World. It doesn't say it on there though. Amazing Spider-Man annual #1. This is the Raw variant. Got a couple of those. Boop. I got multiples of those. Okay. Think Batman could be as big as Star Wars Day at some point? Oh, that's a good question. I guess it could be. It depends on how much people want to embrace it. How about Spider-Man #1.5, Amazing Race Part 5? Or Amazing Spider-Man #17.1, Part 2 of the Spiral storyline. And it also needs to have something kind of good behind it, because I think the reason Star Wars Day is so popular is that you've got organizations like the Rebel Legion and the 501st and the Astromechs and the Mandalorians and all those guys that'll show up for your event. Amazing Spider-Man 18.1, Greg Land. $20.1 variant. I can't read the who it is. Hey, Triple B. I'm doing a bunch of books for $2 a piece. There are some steals already in these batches. ASM #20.1, Spiral .5. Form the core of interdimensional Batman. Yeah. $17.1. We were just talking about, would Batman Day ever be as popular as Star Wars Day? Amazing Spider-Man 1.2. It's a Ryan Otley variant. I think it also has to have like kind of like support, right? Where things get released that are special for that day. At least DC releases like a bunch of cool masks and stuff for the kids. Spider-Man Annual. Mayhem in Mexico. I think I had this up, but this is 1.6 Amazing Grace Part 6. This one feels like a first appearance book. ASM 11 variant, part of the Spider-Verse storyline. Again, these are all $2, $2. And they're brand new, straight out of boxes. Ooh, here you go. How about this goodie? It's Rocket Raccoon #1 movie variant. What's up, Rel? We're doing a bunch of $2 books. $2, $2. If you see a pile on the board, you want me to go through? I can. And ASM 1.3, Amazing Grace Part 3. Chris, can I do the Spidey recap at the end? Because there's a ton of Spidey in that pile. There's also Old Man Logan up here. But I'm going to do a real quick break and come back, and I'll finish this box, and then we can go back through those real fast. All right, see you in a second.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rocket Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales. There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
Everybody, and welcome back. I see that Dan's on and Chris is on. I'm going to blast through the rest of this box, and then we'll go back to the Amazing Spider-Man that's up on the wall. Everything is going to be $2, even crazy stuff like these. I think the cover price was like $5. This is Skybound, issue number 4, including Excellence and Redneck stories, and the main storyline is Rick Grimes 2000. Number 4. And then I've got all the covers of number 5 here. I have this, which I'm going to call A. This one's got Gasolina, Code, Rick Grimes 2000, and 6 Sidekicks of Trigger Keaton. These are great because they're chock full of stories, kind of like to let you know whether you maybe want to read the main series. That's what B looks like. Yeah, this is what C looks like. I like them because look, they have kind of like space in the back that looks like it's kind of made for doing remarks. Other great stuff is in here. Ooh, baby. Great. Okay. I have got randomly in here some awesome Transformers. Got number 38A. Back issue Transformers are super hard to get together. And 40 cover B. 40 cover B. I almost always keep these afterwards and just go put them out on the sales floor because people forget to buy them and come back and try to fill it back in. Okay, what number are we got here? Okay, from Heavy Metal Elements. This is really great. This is a great storyline. This is a Swamp God. I think it goes backwards in numbers here. That is number 3. That is number 2. They are more than meets the eye. JD. Yes, silly goose. Oh, no number 1s, at least not in this side of the box. That's more number 2s. Put these out here. So Swamp Gods together. Put the Transformers together. Ooh, there's some coffin stuff in here. Uh-oh. You guys are going to win now. This is Tales of the Coffin Verse number 1. That's the Premier Edition. Premier Edition for just $2. I would say always get Coffin if you can. Got Captain Death in it. What? Okay, I have got some Trailer Park Boys. This is number 1 cover A. It's normally an $8 cover price book for just $2. And then I've got, this must be a B book. And I've got B cover maybe? Yep. B cover by Josh Blaylock. I can almost guarantee you I'm going to look these up after the show and it'll be worth lots of money. And I've got Trailer Park Boys in the Gutters. One shot. One shot. Triple B needs a coffin verse. Okay. And they're just $2 a piece. You can claim as many as you want, Triple B. You just tell me. Hey, round guy. We're doing a bunch of $2 books. Brand new out of this box. Got one coffin verse for the Triple B. Reminder to everybody that Saturday is our huge Batman event. Definitely show up. Okay, I could tell you why Third Wave number 1 first printings would be a great thing to buy up at $2 a piece, but then I'd have to kill you. So just trust me in this. Just trust me. You would be doing very well to have these stuck around somewhere. Okay, I also have Thud number 1. This was a single shot. It doesn't say it on there, but it was just an all-inclusive book. I got to interview Brian Peavy. Cool guy. I have got Suicide Jockeys number 4, Source Point Press. And number 1, this is number 1B. It looks a whole bunch like Bruce. And number 1. Yep. PB. Suicide Jockeys, the main character. You get to meet him kind of after everything is fallen apart, which is kind of fun. And House of Crows, Swamp Dogs, number 1. Some really great reads, y'all. If you're just looking for great reads, paper quality on these are so good. For half a second, I thought Joe Biden just sent me a direct message, but now he's just posting to Twitter. Oh, snap. These we sell so fast on the floor. This would be the only Tank Girl we have if we had this out there. King Tank Girl number 3 and 5. Definitely taking those straight out there if y'all don't claim those. Pow. Getting a text from Kevin McCarthy. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. At least mine's kind of fun. How about early issues of Cullen Bunn's Tales from Harrow County? Is number 2. More number 2, sorry. That's 2B. 3. That's B, and this is 3A. A. Okay, and Heathens number 2. This is out of Aftershock. I'm almost into this box, and then I promised that I would go back through the ASM stuff, which I will. Got more Coffin Bursts. I think it's all the same cover, so probably put these out too because we have people that fight over our whatever Lady Death stuff we've got, which is not much. You like Harrow County? I feel like I read the first series, but I don't think I read the second one. Oh, and I've got Heathens 3 to go those number 2s. We got rain here today, which made me so happy. I was kind of worried. I was in the middle of doing my interview. Oh, Harrow County. Harrow County number 2 in there too. It is Cullen Bunn, so it probably makes sense for it to be awesome. Victor Crowley's Hatchet, Halloween Tales 3, number 1. I've got Heathen number 9 by Alterisi. This has been in development for a long time. Really hoping for that to happen. Don't need alternate. Take one of each of what I have. Okay, do you want, I'm just going to pick A covers if that's cool. Two. So funny, I've got A, B, and C at number 2. Okay, so I've got that. That's B. That's a B also. I'm so confused. Where's A? Okay, I got your Harrow County. Oh, Triple B got the hatchet. He's so smart. I thought I'd sneak it through. I get it for you. There's JD. Oh man, now I've almost made $10 today. Almost. So close. Okay, that was the end of that box. We're going to do ASM again. Real fast. All right, Rill, you ready? There is Amazing Spider-Man 1.3. 1.3. ASM 11 variant, part of Spider-Verse. ASM 1.6, Amazing Grace. ASM annual number 1, Spidey Goes to Mexico. ASM 1.2 variant cover. ASM 17.1, part of Spiral. Three, 1.6. Wee-hoo. 1.3 was the first one. 1.6. What's this one? Right. Yep. 1.2. Yeah, whenever they do a little kind of like excursus storyline, they'll do a point system. So either they'll name a point, like they'll do, sometimes they just do point, like 1 point. This one actually has a point system to it, so it's weird, but you know it's all from the same storyline. 20.1, part of Spiral. That one is the A cover. And I've got 20.1. That is the variant. $18.1. That is the Greg Land variant. I might have put this one up already. 17.1. Sometimes I get. Do I have the spiral set? I don't know. You can just call the spiral pieces. That's all what I have. These are all $2 a piece. So that's as complex as I'm getting today. 1.5, part of Amazing Grace. These are sincerely books that came out of a box. I didn't know what was in it when I got started. 18.1. Do you have a preference for 18.1? Oh, there is only one kind of 18.1. My bad, Rail. I got you. I'm sure that I have a spiral set listed on our eBay page, but it's not going to be $2 a piece. I have to go find that. I would just get the pieces we got for $2 and then fill in the rest. Be easy. Amazing Spider-Man annual number 1 variant. My daggum hair. 1.4, part of Amazing Grace. Amazing Spider-Man special number 1. Amazing Spider-Man number 16. Annual number 1. Annual number 1 variant. Okay, I found the rest of my 1.4, so I'm going to put them together. Woohoo! And Amazing Spider-Man 14, Part 6 of Spider-Verse. The round guy of the spiral. I have Part 2. Yeah, it looks like only Part 2 in here for Spiral. Annual 1 variant. I got it. You got them. And there's also for amazing. I've got this amazing special #1 variant. Getting into a new box of stuff I don't know what it is. Okay. Make sure that there's not more of this. Okay. This special goes. Okay. Register. Got the variant, got the special. Yep. Okay. 5 ghosts, #4 of 5. And 5 of 5. And then, oops, they said, oh, we're going to keep on going with this series. We're not going to stop. #6, 7. These are all $2. 14, 15, 16, and 17. It's a pretty good run of that cool image series. Yep, image. What's that one about? I mean, other than 5 ghosts. It says, after a tragic encounter with an artifact known as the Dreamstone, infamous treasure hunter Fabian Gray was possessed by 5 literary ghosts and has been granted access to their unique abilities. That sounds cool. All right, from Boom Studios, this is Wizard Beach, #5. 4, 3, 5, 4, 3. Ben 10 for English majors. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Got Buffy the Vampire Slayer, part of the Hellmouth storyline. Like Quest but Mystic. Oh, very neat. #12. I'm going to have to get the trade paperback. And #11. Adventure Man, #3. God Killers, #2. Aftershock. This series has gotten into its new big second arc. And it's Kirkman, so you know eventually it'll happen. Firepower, #5. That's a pretty early issue. Manifest Destiny, #10. $13 and $15. Conan the Slayer by Cullen Bunn, #12 and $11. Reminder to stick around after this show because you've got the Comic Book Beardies, which are good friends of mine out of San Francisco. I know that they are new to the thing, but just please watch their show. At least get to know them and hang out. They're real smart guys. And then also Meg and Ma have a really awesome guest, and I've totally forgot their name. But they're going to be on and doing live drawing for y'all. Conan Red Sonja, #3. I should write it down. Dan is professional. He's got it all written down for himself so he doesn't forget. I always think, I can figure it out. I'll remember. Hit Girl, 12. Cold Spots, 5. And by Andy Diggle, Hardcore, #2. And in no particular order. Eve Stranger, #2. From IDW Black Crown. Frank Martin. Mog's going to hit a deadline. Oh, that's nice. That's what this whole comic book community is about. Getting each other's backs. From Scout Comics, Graveland #3, if you like kaiju. Knights of the Golden Sun #7. Fun teenage basketball drama, The Avant-Gardes #2. Brian K. Vaughan series, I Just Can't Quit. This is We Stand on Guard #6. 5 and 4. Best part of Batman Day, I'm thinking, is going to be the drink and draw. Yeah, it probably will be. I think people's minds are going to be absolutely blown for all the stuff we've got going on. Bring yourselves like comfy seating. These are definitely books worth picking up at 2. This is New Ghostbusters #3. I know full sets of this series are expensive. And #2. Ghostbusters #16. 11. New Ghostbusters #4. Boys, Dear Becky. So this is a storyline that focuses in on Butcher's wife. This is #6. 7 and 8. I have got Strayed #1, good Dark Horse sci-fi. Dark Ark #6. Skyland #2. By the way, I just verified my guests for my eBay Live spots at New York Comic Con. It's going to blow your mind. Even I can't believe it. So we're going to be at New York Comic Con. Let's try to get together. I usually try to do a breakfast. That means you've got to get up early because I start my day early. We'll meet at some bodega or deli or something. Rogue Planet #2. And #3. Got some Conan. Conan 31. 38. And 39. It's going to be on the back. About Dead Body Road, Image Skybound. That's #1 and #2. Kind of sad this company didn't make it because they were making some cool stuff. This is from a company called Cave Pictures Publishing, the No Ones. This is magic, different rules altogether, but there are still rules. That's #3 and 5. From Image, this is Little Bird, Chapter 4. Pretty trippy book. Its quote on the back is, "We cannot go on like this, not anymore." Crimson Lotus, from the pages of Heck Boy, there's #5. And 4. As always, y'all, I love it when you guys show up. Thanks for sharing with your friends. Let them know about Batman Day. You kind of convert your friends that say they're not nerds into nerds. Why not? They've all watched Batman, so why not read Batman? How about Outcast #2? That's an early issue. And #5. Ooh. How about Red Sonja, Devil with a Sword, or She Devil with a Sword #1? Look at that cover. Is that Gail Simone? That is a great question. It's not going to be in the front pages. It is not. It is Michael Avon Emming with Mike Carey. Triple B is going to take it unless... so, JD, you got first right of refusal since you asked about it. Okay, you're good. So that goes to Triple B. Okay. Got Assassination Nation number 2. Dark Ark After the Flood 2. B Planet number 1 triple feature. B Planet number 5, 8, 9, and 10 with President B. There. Some more Lucy's in here. Okay, this is Isola 9, Isola 7, and Isola 8. Great Aftershock books, Orphan Age 2. Relay 4, Dark Red 2, a little bit of Aftershock mishmash in here. 3, 4, 5, 8. Great series. Self-Made number 2, Image Comics. Gutter Magic number 4. Ether number 2, The Disappearance of Violet Bell. Unity number 0. A little bit of vintage stuck in here. Dead Eyes number 3. Mark Waid, Incorruptible number 3 by Boom Studios. Pestilence, Story of Satan number 5. Redneck number 18. Broken Gargoyles number 3. Hollow chapter 4. Monstrous Witch Hunt number 4. Monstrous, you can kind of read any of the issues, they're all kind of standalone. Touching Evil by Dan Doherty number 9. Thompson Heller Detective Interstellar number 1. And Backfire number 1. So both fun books, those last two. I feel like I'm in these boxes. Let's see if the other one's got any marvelations. Ooh, uh-oh. I could get myself in trouble in this box. I think this one was set aside, but you guys have stuck around to the end, and we only have a couple minutes, so let's see how much trouble I can get myself into. How about Agents of Atlas number 2s? For some reason, I feel like that's Echo related. Ghost Rider number 2. I only have one number 2. I've got a nice big pile of number 1s. That is Way. Who's the Way? Daniel Way. Ooh, Moon Knight. Let's see if I can split these off here. You guys ready for some Moon Knight? Okay, here we go. Probably my last batch here. Moon Knight number 191. Crazy Runs in the Family. 192. 193. 196. The middle of brains. 197. 198. Bruce Lee, Walk of the Dragon, issue number 1. X-Men Gold 25. That's all I can fit in today's show. Is there anything you guys missed that you want me to go through super fast? The fastest? I'm happy to do it. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for being here. Please, X-Men Gold, just like that. Triple B. It is yours. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I will say that usually I say you can call anything if you watch this show and review, but $2 book shows, it's just too hard for me to go back and find them because I put these all back in my big backstock stuff. So this is final call, final call, final call. I will see you guys next on Monday. I got a really great talk-in shop for you guys. Alex Pecknadell. We get to talk about his super cool book, Think Face Off Meets Exorcist. It's like the man who wears my face or something, or the devil that wears my face. So that one's really cool. All right, everybody stick around. It's time for the Comic Book Beardies. Up next, I'm going to bebop over and I'm going to start watching their show with y'all. So I'll see you guys in a second. Bye, y'all.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.